Hello YouTube, Jonathan800 here. So today I will be doing something I kind of already done, and that is playing historical Poland. So this is by doing completing the April Constitution and then continuing down with maintain the dictatorship. So this is not the strongest path for Poland. There's many other stronger paths, like 90% of your monarchist paths are stronger. Actually, all of them might be. But either way, I eventually go into conflict with the Germans. I didn't do a single Danzig focus, so I had to quickly rush in. What I decided to do was what many top level players do, and that is mass mob. So mass mob is your mass assault right doctrine. It's okay. It's technically the best defensive doctrine there is just I am not used to it, so therefore I am not great with it. I'm pretty sure it did save me though, because I'm pretty sure if I did warfare, Grand Battle Plan, after I had my entrenchment broke, I'm pretty sure I would have been completely rolled. Because what mass assault does is give a lot of HP. And it's actually quite nice. So I eventually, once I got the army XP, was used the officer corps to get, mass assault has their thing like reserves or whatever, and that causes or gives 10% extra infantry HP or division HP. So that means I take less losses and are able to hold in battles better. So as you see, the strategy I had for this war was basically everything on the front line, because fallback lines show cowardice, and it went okay, I guess. The main front was collapsing, as the idea was to basically main line was hold to the best of my abilities. Oh, there we go, I just picked the operational reserves thing. Okay, and I was to clear out East Prussia, and I eventually did, because the nice thing Poland has is when the Senation government stuff is, when you do Senation left, you can do this one focus that gives you a guy who gives 50% special forces attack and defense, only for giving you a bit of democracy support. It's nice, and I am able to clear out East Prussia, and I decide to make a small little offensive to try and take Katowice, and it quickly stalls out, unfortunately. But a lot of the Germans concentrated their forces near the south or center, so I decided to just attack in the north. So despite using mass mob most of the game, I didn't do the doctrine that I reduced combat with. I'm kind of stupid in hindsight, but what I thought is after that I would just get rolled by the Germans more, but as I had no equipment. Like most of the game I was 2,000 support equipment in the whole, same with like 6,000, 5,000 infantry equipment, because I decided to just always attack. Because the Germans have a bigger industry than me, and I can sustain losses somewhat. Because I had manpower. So I'm just trying to find stuff to talk about. Well, there's Berlin. Pause if you want to read an event. So, trying to think of what I was talking about again. So either way, mass mob's main thing is your combat width is reduced, therefore you are able to cram more infantry in. I also did the Mountaineer Doctrine that also does that, because stats. I usually don't do that one. I usually like to have a more, a nice, more powerful army that doesn't just throw men at the enemy. Also, as you see, I was completely clueless. I completely ignored Romania joining the war, so oops. That would cause a lot of fun, but hey, look at this massive juicy encirclement. So as I'm clearing that out, I realized I need to trade a little bit, because I couldn't trade with France anymore. And I noticed the massive amount of Romanians going in. So I quickly had to shuffle troops over, and I tried to do a quick encirclement. But with Lalau falling briefly, my troops are starving there. Also, it's just kind of out of range of the supply hub. So I eventually do encircle much of the Romanian force, so take that, Romanians. Also, I like how, what is it? Despite the Germans losing Berlin, Romania and Hungary both decide this is our time to shine. We can single-handedly turn this war and win. Yeah, they aren't winning. The Romanians completely got their army rolled. The Hungarians, they actually saved the Romanians because they were able to send troops. And I was planning to fight the Soviets, but then I realized I have no troops. Like, I have the manpower, I just don't have the equipment. So, the German army just gets rolled. It's like, if I really tried, I might have been able to hold against the Soviets if I decided to basically have my entire front line go empty. I just expected a little bit more of a warning. But either way, the Germans fall, and with that, the Italians are next. It was actually quite a bit of a grind to get to across the Po River, I think is what it's called. And with Romania's fall, that is the end of the war and the end of the video because I ran out of time. So either way, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, you know the deal. And this is Jonathan 800 signing out.